Hey Star Wars fans, welcome to my next review. Now for you I have the Phantom Menace Wave Quinlan Vos figure, which I know a lot of people are super excited about. I'm not really one of them, but it's a decent figure. We'll get to that. First, let's take a look at his card back here. You have the picture of him from the Phantom Menace, which, even now a lot of people still don't know he was actually in there. Whatever. The back is the same as usual. The blurb about the vintage collection, the 12 figures, the 3 vehicles, and the sticker over the proof of purchase. I don't know why. Okay. And then, of course, you get the Darth Maul contest entry. So that's cool. Okay. So let's talk about this guy then. Okay, here you have Quinlan Vos with his long hair, his traditional Jedi robe things, hand wraps, the whole 9 yards. Something that I really liked that they did was they gave him the working holster. That's definitely good. Because, he has one, so it's good to give the guys what they have. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not a very big fan of Quinlan Vos, as you might have guessed, since I wasn't all that excited about this figure. But it's actually a really great figure. It's better than the other Quinlan Vos I have, which doesn't have any leg articulation. But anyway, so let's talk about this guy then. His articulation, he has a ball-jointed head, which is kind of, the movement's a little bit limited by his hair. That's fine. He has ball-jointed shoulders. He has ball-jointed elbows. He has swivel hands, or swivel wrists, He has, the working holster, but that's not really relevant to this. He has some soft goods here, which is cool, but then the back is all rubbery and stuff, so, you can't really go back that far with him. But he has ball-jointed hips, which are definitely a nice touch, it's almost expected on Jedi now. So yeah, he has ball-jointed knees, and he has ankle articulation. So, he's definitely a great figure articulation-wise. His head sculpt's pretty good. If you can see that. No, you really probably can't. But anyway, he has a really nice head sculpt. He has the yellow stripe on his face, I actually really like this figure, even though I'm not a very big fan of the character. But let's talk about his accessories. Oh, and he has his patches on his belt are like a different color than his belt, so that's definitely a nice touch. And I really like that actually. Okay, well, his first accessory is his blaster, which you can easily just kind of slot into his holster here. There is his holster. Boom. It fits nice inside the holster, so that's good. His next accessory is his unlit lightsaber hilt, which is, it's a new sculpt from what I can tell, and it's got paint. It's got, it's painted and stuff. So there you go. It's got some black on there. It has a red button on the front. It's really cool. And of course, it has a little peg that you can slot into his belt here. So that's always a nice touch. And of course, you have his ignited lightsaber, his lit lightsaber, whatever you want to call it. Which, it's cool. You got the flare on it. It's green. It's definitely his lightsaber. So that's all pretty awesome, really. Oh, you have a little tie in his hair right there. Oops. So that's a nice touch, definitely. Hasbro really knocked it out of the park with this figure. Yeah, so if you see Quinlan Vos, be sure to pick him up. He is a great figure and a really good addition to your collection. So my next figure that I will bring to you will be Anakin Skywalker in his Padawan gear. If you want to call it that. There's Jedi Initiate gear, I guess, or Youngling gear, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that'll be the next one. So may the Force be with you, and goodbye.